So, a couple of days ago, I posted an announcement, a witchy announcement. And here's the video for that. I'm still healing. I'm trying not to use my braces much anymore, just in case anyone asks. Um, so, my announcement is I made a Discord server about 2 weeks ago. Um, it only needs a couple little things that need to be done, but otherwise, it looks like it's good, up and running to an extent, with the very few people I have in there currently. It mostly is people I know and trust, to kind of also help me get started. And then I have slowly started adding a couple more people in there as well. I opened it to like friends within the community, in communities I'm in, just to kind of help, because this is a community of a little bit of everything, both the good, the bad, the middle, the gray, all that. And it is a judgment-free area. So, like, there are going to be deities a lot of people do not like or agree with. Again, you don't have to be in those chats. That's fine. You don't have to be. You don't have to go see, go look. Like, a lot of the people in there have knowledge in other things, not just that specific deity or entity or whatever it is. There is an angel chat, demonology, there is dragons, mythical creatures, a little bit for saints. I'm still adding things as we go. And if there's something you don't see and you want to see and you want to talk about, I have a specific channel that says suggestions for the server, so we can add things. Celtic, Norse, Egypt, a lot of other pantheons I already have listed in there. And with quite a few deities and a couple of entities as well. I do have a pop culture category with a bunch of already listed channels. Some that are well known, some not as much. And I do have like an Igor's category, but there isn't really anything in there right now, just because I don't know anything to add to it. I just general chat for the moment. But like this, I want this to grow. Hopefully you know what I mean by grow. Like, start bringing in other people to kind of learn from each other and just talk. We don't have to teach each other. If we do, that's great. And obviously there is a couple channels, like a red flags channel, things that we need to be aware of, because I have seen and experienced enough of that to understand why that is needed. I also have a channel, there's nothing in it yet because I'm just trying to figure out what to put in that, and I know a couple of my friends can definitely put anything they want in there because they've experienced enough. Cultural appropriation channel, just to be aware of, like, hey, this is cultural appropriation, we don't do this if you're not this and that kind of deal. And there's a list of rules that are always being updated. Obviously, if something happens, we got to update it, because hey, we're also not going to call out names. We just want to make sure everyone's safe. Again, judgment free, because there will be a lot of different sides in this server as well. I do have quite a few friends that are helping me mod it, and there will be a couple more I want to, that if they decide to eventually come in, like, hey, can you help me mod? Obviously, you don't have to be there 24/7, but like when you're in there, like, even if you don't interact a lot, like, can you help just in case if I miss something or someone else misses something? Have different eyes in different places, especially because I'm in all of them. So, because I'm interested in learning and expanding what I want to know. And I will put a link in wherever this video ends up ending up when you see this. If you see this, the links, I think, only good for 30 days. So if you see this after that, just comment or just let me know and I can send a new one. And we just want it to be a very safe, but also open, judgment free. But again, there are certain topics that we do not want discussed in the server which are listed in the rules and will be updated as time goes. If someone does see something that they don't feel is okay or comfortable, we have mods and myself that can be like, okay, you tell us, we'll figure it out. We'll talk to the other person, we'll figure it out. Obviously, there's going to be hiccups being as new in my first ever server I've ever been in, like, started myself, which again, we will figure out. So if anyone's interested, I will link. So again, it's kind of a little bit of everything if people just want to know things, because I know some of these topics are hard to find that are also reliable. There's certain things in there that I do have added I don't know but would like to learn. But I know people probably know more about certain things than I do, which again, it's fine by me. I don't know everything. You don't know everything. But if we have the chance to learn a little bit more, that's awesome. And which is kind of the whole deal with it, is being able to learn a little bit more than what we already know. And that's also kind of part of what it is in this community. Expanding, learning more, with stipulations, of course, to certain cultures and practices, because it's one thing to learn, it's another thing to practice what you shouldn't be practicing. So yeah, that's all I gotta say for right now. I think I covered everything, so